Guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I share with you my favorite spring gourmands. Yes, we're wearing gourmands for spring. I've been wanting to do this type of video because you guys know I'm a gourmand lover. I love gourmands more than anything else, but I do want to wear them for spring, not just for fall or winter. So I decided to go into my collection and see some of these fragrances that are suitable for spring and possibly summer. Before I continue with the video, if you are new to my channel and you are just seeing my thumbnail for the first time, my name is Tinu. I'm a lover of fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. If that is something that you like, please consider subscribing. And if you do like this video at the end, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really helps support my channel. It really helps my channel grow. And thank you guys so much for your support. We are on the road to 25K subscribers. At 25K, I will be doing a giveaway. I just want to hit that milestone and I will have a big giveaway for you guys. I'm talking about perfumes, no makeup, but perfumes. So please subscribe for more content so that you can help me reach the 25K. Please don't forget to leave your fragrance of the day. I really want to know what you guys are smelling like for spring, and let me know what some of the favorite gourmands that you are able to wear during the springtime. Now let us get on with the purpose of this video. In no particular orders, I'm going to be doing 5 Middle Eastern gourmands for spring, and I'll be doing 6 designer or niche gourmands for spring. I'm going to start with my fragrance of the day. This is actually Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy, the extrait, the perfume version. I recently actually got my hands on this. This is actually going to go into a haul video, but I've been wearing this quite a bit because I do love the Viva La Juicy line, but I've not found one that actually lasted on me until I found this one. I got this, I believe, on perfumespot.com. It was a little bit on the pricey side for Viva La Juicy, collection, but being that it's an extrait, I believe that's why it's a little bit pricey. It is just basically Viva La Juicy that's amplified. I love this one because you really get the true nature of this fragrance. It is a little floral, it's a little gourmand. It is a fruity, floral, gourmand type of fragrance. I enjoy it. It actually lasts for 10 hours on me. I actually spray this on my clothes as well. I do not just spray this on my skin. I really enjoy this. I recommend it if you're looking for Viva La Juicy and you want it amplified. This one is really great and the projection is phenomenal. The sillage, I am not really aware if it does leave a sillage, but I have gotten a compliment or 2 on this fragrance. So I really love this for springtime. I feel like you can wear this spring, summer. It's not overwhelming. It's not cloying. It's not gonna like kill somebody with your fragrance. This is gonna smell really nice and appropriate for the spring and summer months. I move on. If I haven't talked about this fragrance too much, you guys are probably going to tell me in the comments that I keep talking about it. And it's not without reason because this fragrance happens to be the best apricot fragrance I've ever smelled in my life. Apricot and caramel mixed with some florals and some vanilla. This is Terak by Lattafa. I have probably talked about this. This is my 3rd time talking about it. I love this fragrance because it does give me gourmand and florals with that white flowers and some rose. It gives me that combo. It has a little bit of musk to it, a little bit of leather. The leather note in here is not overwhelming. It's not masculine. This fragrance was not meant to be a unisex fragrance. In my opinion, I feel like it's more feminine. I don't think a man can pull this off because of the gourmand notes at the top, like the caramel and the apricot and the almond. This is a really dessert-like fragrance. I love it. It does give me great longevity, great projection, great sillage. It is very great and appropriate for spring, summer. I think this will be appropriate for year-round in my opinion. That's why it's a suitable fragrance for spring and summer, even though it has that gourmand texture to it. And it has that soft and nutty goodness with the almond. I love it so much, and I heavily recommend it if you're looking for a gourmand fragrance for the spring. I move on. This fragrance I feel like is a fragrance that is really great for spring. This is Mancera's Amore Caffe. It is a really ice cream, coffee, brown sugar, vanilla type of scent. It is really great. It's not heavy, so it's really great for spring or summer. I feel like this is a year-round gourmand in my opinion. I feel like you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It makes you smell delicious. The ambergris in there does not make it smell animalic in my opinion. It's just a typical woody, sweet vanilla, caramel, amaretto kind of fragrance. I love this one. It is great on longevity. The projection is very moderate. It's not beast mode, but it will stick to the skin. It will last for a pretty long time. I would say 9 hours on skin. You will get that scent bubble whenever you're like moving around. I love this fragrance. I really have put a dent into this. I can't believe I got a dent into this because this is a 4 fluid ounce, or is it 4.2 fluid ounce fragrance, and I already have a dent because that's how much I really love it. It's enjoyable. My husband loves this on me. He likes the smell. He even likes to put it on to himself. Yeah, this is a great fragrance from Mancera. I truly recommend. Again, this is Amore Caffe from Mancera. I move on. The next fragrance that I really love and I've come to enjoy so much is another lattafa fragrance. This is Body Out Oud Honor and Glory. This is your pineapple, your creme brulee, your cinnamon. It has some sandalwood, some vanilla. This has a bit of black pepper. Kind of gives it a spicy kick to it. It is creamy, it's warm. It's like a cuddle moment right there. Like if you spray this, you're gonna get somebody that wants to sniff you. Oh, this is beautiful. And now that it has sat a little bit, it's gotten even much better. You can get that creme brulee note. You can get some woodiness from the sandalwood. The sandalwood in this fragrance is a creamy type of sandalwood. It has a bit of softness to it. And then you get that moss. That moss just makes everything all right in the world. So instead of this being full-on gourmand, it's like a woody gourmand type of fragrance. And I feel this is very suitable for year round as well. I don't think it's a specific season for this. Like that's why I'll be wearing this for spring because I love it. I got a lot of compliments on this. People love this on me. They actually want to know what I'm wearing, and you know, when they're surprised about the price, they're even more shocked that it's so cheap for it to smell that good. It's really great. I enjoy it. I'm really glad I have this in my collection. Again, this is Body Out Oud from Lattafa. I think Honor and Glory. I forgot to mention that. I move on. Another type of gourmand vanilla that is really suitable for spring is from Couture Sud Pacific. This is Vanille Banan. This is your banana, whipped cream, rum, vanilla fragrance. This is so good. This has touches of banana leaf as well in there. It has a little bit of clover. This is a EDT fragrance, but it's true on the banana note. The banana note is very distinct in this fragrance. It smells like a true banana, like you just peeled a banana peel, and you can smell the banana peel, you can smell the banana in there, and the creaminess from that whipped cream, it resonates with me. And then you get a little bit of citrus from the orange at the top note. This one is another fragrance that I truly absolutely recommend if you're looking for a gourmand for spring. If you're a gourmand lover like me and you love wearing your gourmands for spring, this is something that you need to grab your hands on and keep it pushing. This is a really inexpensive niche fragrance. You can find this on discounters. If you even type this out on any site, you can probably find a good deal. I will link where I purchased this from or I will find something that's really good, a good steal for you, and you can get your hands on this. This is a really great one. I think it's blind buy safe in my opinion. I think most people that like gourmands would truly like this. It is beautiful, and I do recommend this if you're looking for a great fragrance that is banana scented for spring. This, I would say, lasts about 6 to 7 hours. It's not a really long lasting fragrance, but it will leave a really great skin scent on you. This scent is great for layering. It's great for combining with different scents. I normally like to do a combo with Amore Caffe, and this, it kind of gives a little banana split kind of vibe when you compare it with this and the ice cream note that comes from Amore Caffe. You get a really good combo. Again, I enjoy this and I really recommend it. This is Comptoir Sud Pacific Vanille Banan. I move on. Another fragrance that I truly absolutely adore is another Middle Eastern fragrance from the Amir line, also from Paris Corner. It's Frenetic Delicios. This is a milky cherry, I think almondy kind of fragrance. It is so beautiful. It is delicious, like the name, delicios. It's very delicious, very gourmand, very creamy, very sexy. Something that I feel like people that are looking for that scent vibe of the Fève Delicios from Dior that's been recently discontinued will get from this fragrance. This is a true dupe to that fragrance because I smelled that fragrance before. I just never had the coin to get it, but I'm glad that the Middle Eastern world came out with their own version, and this is a dead-on dupe. It has all the vibes and the longevity and more. I feel like it's very great for all year round in my opinion. I don't think there's a season or a moment for this. This is a fragrance that I'll probably wear during a date night when I'm getting close and intimate with my husband, you know, because he can smell that sexiness, that gourmand vibe from this fragrance. It's really girly. Opinion, I don't think a man can pull this off, but to my girls that love the original Fève from Christian Dior, you will love this fragrance. It's great on projection, longevity, and sillage. I think this is about 10-hour wear on me. I think about the 4th hour, 5th hour, it starts to dry down into a skin scent, but that scent is not truly 100% skin scent. It really lasts for the duration that I mentioned. And then you're filled with that scent bubble of this fragrance. A lot of people have given me compliments on this. They really like the scent. They really want to know what I'm wearing. And when they find out, they're like, oh my God, this is so good. Like, where can I get this? This is amazing. And I truly recommend this for a great gourmand for springtime. Again, this is Paris Corner's Amir line, Frenetic Delicios. I move on. Keep it in order. We're just moving along. This is another fragrance. This is Meson Mataha's Escape Gourmand. I've talked about this fragrance in a recent haul, and I've literally been obsessed with this fragrance. This is the fragrance that I've been looking for. The vanilla that I've been looking for that wasn't too crazy, like Bianco Latte. Don't get me wrong, I still love my Bianco Latte, but this one is amazing. It is Bianco Latte, but the dialed down version of it, but way more vanilla. It has more vanilla and more creaminess, in my opinion, without being too much. It's just a little sugary with that vanilla. My skin feels like somebody dropped some honey on my skin and it was just wafting in my nose. Literally, that's what this fragrance gives me, the vibe it gives me. This is a great fragrance. It does last. People have said that this doesn't last. It's not a fragrance that's gonna project to everyone. It's not a fragrance that people will smell you a mile away, but you will smell it. So it does last. It gives me 10 hours wear, but the projection is mild to moderate. I got mine from Lucky Scent, and I used a 10% coupon code from one of the other perfumers that talks on YouTube. I absolutely enjoy this, and I do recommend it if you're looking for a spring kind of gourmand fragrance. Again, this is Meson Mataha Escape Gourmand. I move on. Next gourmand is a fragrance from Afnan. This is a fruity gourmand kind of scent. This is Modest Dough Perfume by Afnan. This is a great fragrance. It has strawberry, it has your cherry, your dark chocolate, some raspberry in there. This fragrance is delicious. I've never ever smelled something like this. Maybe I haven't smelled La Nuit Trésor by Lancôme, but that's all right. But I got this one. This is a unique fragrance. This does not even smell like a Middle Eastern fragrance. It smells very niche-like in my opinion. It has some heavy dose of vanilla, some spices, some patchouli, and it has that gardenia note and that musk. This fragrance is just the perfect year-round nighttime fragrance. It's very dark, very mysterious. It's not heavy like my A La Folie, so I'm assuming that it's not as heavy as La Nuit, because I heard La Nuit is like a heavier version of this, but this one is more wearable. It's more like an everyday wear. I think you can wear it during the day in my opinion, but nighttime I would think this is appropriate for, because it does kind of gives you that mysterious, sexy goddess vibes. And I think during the night, someone like that would want to wear this because it's really rich and really decadent at the same time. And it kind of gives you a feel that you're like being plucked out of the Garden of Eden. That's how I feel with this fragrance. I really like it. It has great longevity, great projection, great sillage. Everything is A+. I think 10 hours wear before it turns to skin scent. When it turns to skin scent, you do get something fresh at the end. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's a little freshness with that musk. That musk gives it like a kind of, you know, freshy kind of vibe. I think it's also the gardenia. The gardenia could be doing that. That is what I get at the dry down. But overall, I enjoy this and I do recommend this for spring if you're looking for a gourmand fragrance that will stand out. Again, this is Modest Dough from Afnan. I move on. Another fragrance I'm going to talk about is from Initial Perfume. This is their latest release. It's Narcotic Flower. This is a great Hideon tobacco cherry kind of fragrance. This fragrance is my first initial and is the best I've smelt from the samples I've sampled in the past. I think this is even better than Side Effect. Don't hate me for saying that, but this is a great fragrance. I love it. It's great. It is more very soft and very airy. It's not dark and deep like Side Effect. This one is, I think, a year-round fragrance in my opinion. I don't know if it was marketed as such, but in my opinion, I feel like you can wear this every single day. I don't think you have to wait for a fall, winter to wear this. It's a great scent and it is great on longevity. This scent will stick to the skin really well. It gives me a very muxy vibe to it. I don't know if it's the Hideon. Something in here smells like musk. It's really, really beautiful, very sexy. It smells almost bubblegummy in my opinion. And it is just a true beauty. I love this and I think that I really recommend this for spring. I do have discounters where you can get this for like $250 or $230 something. I will link it down below because the price tag on this is $375 or so. But you know your girl be buying perfumes on a budget, so I do get, you know, sites that I go on and I can get this for a discounted price. I will share the deets in the bottom description bar if you're interested in this fragrance. This is a beautiful one. I love it. Now the last Middle Eastern fragrance I'm going to be sharing with you guys is from Swiss Arabian. This is Shagaf Oud Amar. This fragrance is what spring and summer is all about. This is very fruity, very ozonic, very fresh, very aquatic, has some vanilla in there. It smells like there is a passion fruit note in this. I'm not 100% sure, but I do get some passion fruit. I do get some tropical notes or like some raspberry, some ylang ylang in there. The musk in here is phenomenal. It smells really great. This kind of reminds me of Herbal Pure by Xerjoff. If you guys don't have Herbal Pure and you're looking to get your nose on it and you don't want to spend that coin, that $300 price tag, get yourself Swiss Arabian's Shagaf Oud Amar. It's pretty much 99% dead on dupe and you will save your coins and you'll thank me later. This is a great fragrance. The longevity on this, guys, this is 10 hours and more. This is not just 10 hours because literally I can smell this on my skin for 12 hours when I work a 12-hour shift. It is very sexy. I feel like you can wear this during the day, during the night. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's a great fruity floral fragrance that I feel like does wonders for spring and summer. And it's also gourmand. You can get those fruity notes at the top. You can get everything that you're looking for in this fragrance. Again, I love this fragrance. The only thing I don't like is the bottle. At some time, the bottle color is starting to come off at the nozzle of the fragrance. I really don't like that, but anywho, I still love the fragrance notwithstanding, and I recommend it if you're looking for a gourmand fruity floral for spring. Again, this is Swiss Arabian's Eyeshadow Oud Amore. I move on. Next fragrance I want to talk about is from Lorenzo Pazzaglia. This is called Sweet Xplosion. This is a very lime, very ylang-ylang, honey, scented coconut fragrance. This is a unique scent. It has the note of Divana as well in it. And it has coffee. This is a very, 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 very complex fragrance. It's not linear. It is so sexy though. Like, let me tell you guys, when you smell the scents, you can't believe that all this is in that scent. It has some florals. I think there is some kind of taff rose or some rose note in this fragrance. There is some citrus notes of grapefruit that you can also get in the top note. This fragrance is vanilla as well. It's tonka bean and some patchouli. The patchouli in here is not crazy. It is not, you know, that patchouli that's barnyardy, that's dirty. This is more of a pleasant patchouli. The sillage on this is phenomenal. When I say, like, people will smell you, they will stop you and ask you what you're wearing. That's the type of fragrance this is. People will actually inquire because they don't understand what they're smelling. You can't really pick the notes until you actually spray it on skin. Like, on skin, I'm still able to pick up the notes even though it's complex. They do blend together very well. You can still pick up each of the notes. It's not very linear at all. You will enjoy the olfactory journey with this fragrance. It is something to behold. I really, really love this. I think it's a great, great fragrance for spring, but I think more spring and then maybe summer. And it's also a great fragrance to kind of transition from summer to fall. This will be a fragrance that you can pull out and kind of wear during those months. Again, this is Lorenzo Pazzaglia's Sweet Xplosion. I move on. Now that's it for the gourmand fragrances that I recommend for spring. These are heavily vanilla gourmands. If you like these fragrances and you have any one of them, let me know how you feel about these fragrances. Let me know how these fragrances make you feel, how they make you feel sexy, or they make you feel in some type of way. Now these fragrances I mentioned are some of the fragrances that I love the most, that I like to wear during the spring because they kind of have a combination of spring and gourmand mixed together. So I love these quite a bit. If you are interested in getting any of these fragrances, they will be linked down below. Some of the links will be an affiliate link. You can choose to use it or not, but everything will be linked down below. If you love this video and you like this content, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, you got all the way to the end of this video, what are you waiting for? The subscribe button is down below. It's waiting for you. It's lonely. It needs to be clicked. And show your support by thumbsing up this video if you truly enjoy it, because it really does help to support my channel. It helps my channel grow. If you got to the end of this video, let me know by leaving a pink heart emoji with your fragrance of the day comment, or just any comment in general that has the pink heart. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at the end of it all. It just shows that you've been rocking with me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you yet in another video. Bye.